Good day. I think I probably should have titled the stream Old Man Gets Used to Bifocals. Since I am in fact wearing bifocals and getting used to them because, well, not bifocals, they're progressives? Transition? Whatever they are, whatever those things are called. Where, you know, they... yeah, anyway, here we are. Here I am. Better late than never, as they say. I guess we better find a game screen to capture here. It always takes it a minute to load in to the software. But I'm so used to moving my eyes without moving my head. It's going to take some time to get used to that. But level 52. Oh, I forgot. I started last night on the Hunter, like, level 50 quest for a trinket, I think it is. In Azshara. That was kind of a weird one so far, but... there we go. We're getting up there, gold-wise. Yes, let me... I should probably buy a little bit of extra ammunition, because I don't remember if there's anywhere to buy it in... Benjamin, am I doing good? I think I'm doing good. Other than this whole new glasses thing, which we're kind of adjusting to. It's going to take, I don't know, anywhere from 2 or 3 days to 2 weeks. So they say.
What can I get for you
We're gonna really overdo it on the ammunition here. I feel like that's probably what's going to happen. And we are going to... yeah. Abandon that. Oh, what is our quest log like? We got 14 spots. What is gonna... oh. That's okay. I don't think we really need to do anything else in the city here. I don't know. Is there a place to buy food and water in Ungoro? Even if there isn't, there will be a place in the Deepwater Tavern. We may as well just head there first. But I'm doing well, Benjamin. Thank you. Like I said, I'm adjusting to this whole new glasses thing. It's kind of a weird... oh, right. Food and drink.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. Let's grab a few of these. One more of them. All right, I think we're good now.
Off with you.
Off with me. That's right. We got to get off to Never Neverland. No, Kalimdor, ancient continent. Well, these guys have been sitting here for a little bit, it looks like, so we're not doing too terribly. It's always still funny to me to find Draenei paladins using the regular paladin mounts, like the human paladin mounts. I guess the dwarves do too. In this version of the game, eventually they do add like even like a Tauren Sunwalker mount and like a dwarf paladin mount, things of that nature. But art assets cost money, man. All right. So we've got a Shadow Priest, another Hunter, a Rogue, a Druid, and maybe a Paladin here. Do we think any of them are going to dance with us on the boat? What is the likelihood of having dancers on the boat? I'm going to guess slim. Oh, the Paladin is on here. Shoot. Mistyped. There we go. Hey. Is that the 70? 70 stamina. That's not a dance, but... ooh. It's funny when you type it a second time, it actually cancels it, but you know you want to. These guys fell asleep over here or what? I guess it's just the one hunter. I had a few moments last night when I was doing the hunter quest, actually. Not that I wasn't enjoying doing the hunter quest, but I just had a... There we go. I just had a, you know, a moment of class indecision. And I was like, you know what? I kind of miss playing a paladin. Which, I mean, I always do when I'm not playing a paladin, because that's just, you know, me, my play style, and how I feel about classes. But I've done paladin so many times in Burning Crusade already that I don't mind doing something different, even if it's just for a bit here. I suppose I should... Okay, we are in Outland here. I was going to say I should... Or not Outland. I'm not quite ready for Outland yet. But, yeah, I guess... Yeah, it looks like we're still... Bit rate is bouncing a little bit, but we're not dropping any frames, so... My wife is funny. Or at least she thinks she is. There we go. Nope. Did it again.
What's on your mind?
All right. To Gadgetan. I texted her a question asking if she knew where the barley was for the soup I'm making today. And she texts me back and says, yes. So I'm going to go find it now, guys, while we're on the flight path. I will be right back. Well, that was fun. Found it. I'm so good at this game, am I? I'm not gonna lie, Pure Vanilla Cookie Fan, when I first saw your name, I thought I was seeing Pure Evil Cookie Fan. Because, you know, the dark side does have cookies. Anyways, I finally found it. Anyways, problem solved, crisis averted, and all that jazz. Whew, I just had to run downstairs because I couldn't find it up here, and I had to check for more downstairs, which I also couldn't find, but I can't help but feeling like you're trying to butter me up, Pure Vanilla, since I wasn't even at the keyboard. Or maybe that was the joke. I don't know. In any case, I'm taking the slightly circuitous route because I'm looking for ore. Which I'm not really expecting to find all that much of, to be honest, but you never know. Oh yeah, we never got the homing beacon here. We got the... I think we got the other... Yeah, we got the other two done. Well. I wonder if it shows the... Like, a lot of the things there, it shows the drop chance. But it shows the drop chance for quest items. It doesn't apparently show the drop chance for items that begin quests. Which is okay, I mean. That is the way it goes sometimes. Oh, yeah, darn it. I forgot. I wanted to try and fix an add-on. Wish I could still run while I'm doing this, but I guess that makes sense. For the game, why not? But it's just been getting so hard to find ore. And I need a bunch more mithril to keep leveling engineering. I think we should be good. I hope. We'll see if this ruins anything. Hey, it's Wondergoon! Woohoo! Well, it didn't move the camera or anything super crazy. I hope you're well, Wondergoon. I'm an old man adjusting to new glasses. So, so far no massive headaches, though. How are things going? Things are going all right. I feel like Gathermate is not working. Yeah, it says it's not working here. Only loadable on demand. I don't know. Maybe it's just broken. Yeah, I've been pretty busy lately. Questy's working. Yes, other than having been rather busy, things haven't been too bad. We've still haven't been able to sell my car because nobody wants to drive a manual transmission anymore. I was hoping that, you know, there'd be some interest with gas prices doing what they've done, but no luck so far. I don't know. Yeah, new glasses. But thankfully, those were mostly covered by my wife's insurance. And yeah, I can't find an ore node to save my life, but And apparently Gathermate does not work. Well, thank you. It's definitely a bit of a... They're a bit of a different fit than the old ones. So they feel different on my face as well as just like new prescription and everything, but... Oh, yeah, sure. There's some mithril down in the cave where I don't want to go. There's more mithril down in the cave where I don't want to go. Guess I shouldn't be shocked. But, ooh, thorium. But yeah, why isn't Gathermate working, I wonder? Oh, there's the thing. Minimap, that's that. Ah, filters, oh boy. Yeah, everything is on here. No, this is not hardcore. Nope. Just trying to get to Burning Crusade and do something different. Import merge. Listen. Listen, Centipar Stinger. Oh, yeah, there was an update. I was trying to get Gathermate to work because I realized I hadn't been using it since Burning Crusade came out again. And so I did actually update a bunch of add-ons today, and What's Training did update, so you might have some luck with it now. There we go, because the import... Why isn't it letting me... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's part of the problem. Now I got everything, you know, where it could theoretically be. Blam! Oh, can we turn those down? I mean, I'm sure we can, but... why it didn't show the ones that I've collected so far. Scale, like, that's a little more manageable, I think. Even, you know, maybe that's just because I'm wearing the new glasses now, but they get too huge and it's just impossible to see anything. There's another Dwarven Hunter. Imagine that. Yeah, at least it shows... Well, that can be just about anything, except there's none there. Because nobody is... or because everybody is, like, mining... I don't know, I haven't been to Outland yet, obviously, but my impression is that mining has been near impossible. I don't know if it's just bots that are farming everything, or if it's something else going on, but... But either case, at least we've got some help now. Because that doesn't make our map even more cluttered, does it? But yeah, when I first started playing, a whole whack of them were... Like, I had my mini-map, like, right smack in the center of the screen, and, like, almost nothing was working. So I'm... Like, I know the hardcore add-on even was broken for quite some time.
What brings you here?
The apes, oh, and Larkowry. Well, that wasn't me. I guess the question is, do we want to start this quest? Or do we want to... Well, I guess it's sort of on our way over there anyways, but... So is this the same music that plays in the Barrens? I think it must be. I just spend so little time in the Barrens. Oh yeah, we need blood petal sprouts. That's what we need. So I've been playing this hunter obviously for some time. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to grab my pouch. My herb pouch. But yes, twice on this hunter, I've had the recipe for the what's it called? The 25, the plus 25 to strength elixir that you can make twice now. Like the single most yeah, we need the soil for quests yet even, but I think I'm gonna have to turn down the ground clutter again. Oh, we went too far, that's why. That's, yeah, because I turned the ground clutter back up because I was like, game doesn't even look very good right now. And it's true, it didn't. But, here we go. Can we do this without aggroing anybody? These guys are only level 50-ish, so we might be okay. There we go. The ram. But yeah, I mean, I've sold it because I'm not an alchemist, and I don't, you know, have any designs on creating more characters at this point. And so I would like to be able to afford some mount, you know, speed and whatnot. But yeah, it's just and part of the reason it's been because I know the drop chances for things have been turned way up, but you know, all the things that could drop, the thing that I would have liked more than most other recipes to have on my alchemist character. Hello, Alex. This is World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade, Take 2, or 3, depending on how you count. But yes, oop, wrong one. But yes, there is a bit of a delay on YouTube, which I, despite having solved all of my other internet issues, I haven't been able to figure out the issue for. So be patient. I will notice you. Or rather to say I have, but it'll take a second for the stream to catch up. There's the carcass. Nice. Ravasaur pheromone glands. Yeah, no worries. It just, like I say, it just takes a bit of time. And, oh, I see a blood petal sprout. There we go. Oh, it does put the pheromone gland spots on here too. I guess that's where the, is that where the, yeah, the nests are? Here we go. Anybody? Anybody? Of course not. That's because somebody else is working on this quest. They already made it spawn. It's a bit of a process for sure. Oh, and there's the... Oops, come here now. Yeah, you still require like a plug-in for sorry. I was going to say, hit him, please. Like, do you use Streamlabs or Stream Elements or OBS or... There's one pheromone gland. Yeah, there's an add-on you need for Stream Elements. I mean, Stream Elements is just OBS with extra steps, but it does make it a little more user-friendly. Let's just go to the one over here. But once you have the add-on, OBS is what you use already. Okay. I'm not sure if you need to use the Stream Elements thing or if it's... Oh, there's the eggs. But, yeah, I mean, technically speaking, there's a couple of different ways to do multi-streaming. Yeah, because I was going to say, there's two options, and one is to... Oh, we picked up the journal. There we go. There we go. But yeah, technically there's two main options to do it, and one of them is to output to... a third-party website, which then independently distributes to sort of wherever you would like. Blood-forged leg plates of power. Of course they're plate. 42 attack power. Well, those are going to be worth some money to somebody, I think. It's 21 strength. And no worries, Alex. There's no pressure. There's no nothing to be concerned about on that front. We do this streaming thing because we like it, because it's fun. Am I going the right way? Yes, okay. So yeah, it's a hobby, not a job. But yes, so you can upload straight to another site, which then distributes, you know, sort of as you direct. Or you can do what this is another spot where the water's broken. The only other one I know about is in what's it called? Not in Theramore, but Dustwallow Marsh. Yes, the other one is if you use something like OBS, then you can... There's a couple of different plugins that will allow you to stream to multiple sites at once. The only real catch to that is that then you need more internet bandwidth to make it work. Because now I'm not just uploading to YouTube or to Twitch, whatever, exporting to Twitch. I am also exporting to YouTube. And because I'm doing a horizontal screen and a vertical screen, I'm actually outputting to 3 different locations. So it takes more internet bandwidth to do that. Which, if you have really good internet, is no problem. If you don't have really good internet, then you really need to just figure out what your options are compared to what you want to do, right? Do you want to stream in 4K, or is 1080 good enough, or is 720 good enough, depending on your internet? Do you really want to worry about the horizontal, like the horizontal YouTube screen that's the same as Twitch on your computer is not big for engagement, but the mobile size screens, you can see 3 or 4 times as many viewers easily. You know, just because everybody's got their phone in their pocket so they can check it any day they like. Oh, we can just go and kill this guy right now, can we? 16 strength. Neither of these items are good for me, but I feel like... Well, these quests haven't been hard. We can take We can take Larkari on our Paladin at 50. Surely we can take him on our Hunter at 52. Yeah, so it's just a different, like when I was working for the whatever, the one church I was working for that did live streaming, they always, like, we uploaded to a cloud server, and that cloud server, like, that's a service we had to pay for. I don't know if there's free options today or not, but we had to pay like a monthly fee, and then whenever we would go live on like the church stream, then we only had to output, because we had internet bottlenecks, as many people do. And so we just had to upload to the one site, and then the one site pushed with their bandwidth, to the other platforms. So yeah, again, I mean, if you've got like I've got 300 gigabyte internet, like fiber, so I could output to 10 different like platform locations if I wanted to, and our Kyrie's up here, and not have an issue really. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, I know what I should have done first. There we go. Come here. Come here. There we go. Now we got him. I mean, it is slightly harder on your graphics processor, just again because you've got to. Come on. There we go. Because yeah, you've got to output the. We got this guy. Hit him. Thank you. There we go. No problem. All right, let me feed Monsieur Wellington and myself, and then we'll go back down. So yeah, I mean, if I wanted to with my internet, I could stream to Twitch, YouTube, like to YouTube both times in 4K, and it would be a little bit hard on my machine because my graphics card is older, but my internet would have no problem managing that. But just because mine wouldn't, like, so, like, I mean, if you've got 30 megabyte upload speed, you should be able to do Twitch and YouTube. I keep waffling as to whether or not I should try and add in, like, what are the other options, right? There's like, I know you can stream to TikTok, you can stream to Facebook, you can stream to I don't know if you can live stream to Instagram or not. Probably not Instagram. Anyway, but I like branching out to YouTube was originally supposed to be a test thing, just to see if I could do it. And now that it works, I just haven't gotten organized and tried to do any of the other stuff. I'm using a 2070 Super Wonder Goon, so mine is not that much better than yours. I mean, it is because of the Super. But I would think that you should be able to do like a YouTube vertical, like phone screen, as well as Twitch, and it shouldn't really impact your. I mean, if you're going to be streaming like a 2026 AAA release, then you might run into some issues just because it's going to be hard on your graphics card already. But as much as Burning Crusade is running on the, the retail essentially client, 205 for agility is just not worth it. There we go. Okay. These guys go over here because we're hanging on to you. Same with the Angorosaur. Okay. Oh. Trying to mount up, and I forgot I already was. But, yeah, I... Other than the technical hurdle I was having with my internet service provider for a couple weeks there, I have no regrets about adding in YouTube. I mean, there's also other solutions for integrating the different chats into, because like I've got the chat integrated with Twitch here, so that when I get a message in Twitch chat, it shows up on the stream screen, so that when I'm going back and looking at things, I actually have the previous messages from everybody on there. And while you can, there are ways to integrate YouTube as well. It gets a little bit complicated, and I don't know. My experience with YouTube has been a little less stellar than it has been with Twitch. Well, there's a Devilsaur, but he's going to walk right by my blood petal sprout that I want. Oh, nice. He's going the other way. We're good. We're good. Only 55 elite. We could probably take him. Maybe. There we go. 8 more blood petal sprouts for the first turn in. What was I talking about before the Devilsaur? Doesn't matter too much. I also realized that there's a mithril casing or something we need for the quest up here, and of course if I could find some mithril and a forge, I could make one. But yeah, I have had, and I should, should always be a little bit nervous about saying things like this out loud, but I have had very, very few, here we go, very, very few reasons to feel like I should, like very few causes to ban anyone on Twitch, for example, right? Just, but in the, well, let's just say collective 6 months, because I kind of wasn't doing it for a while because of some tech issues and whatever. But I like in the 6 months I was doing YouTube in addition to Twitch, I ended up having to, to ban or mute or whatever some people on like the same number of people on YouTube in 6 months as I've done on Twitch in like 5 years. So while it's all relative, and it depends on what your tolerance is for that kind of thing too, I am going to turn ground clutter down here right now. Options, graphics, ground clutter. I could turn it down to 1, but that's low even for me. Can we get this without... There we go. Ooh, this is number 5. We're halfway to our blood petal quota for this hour. I wonder if in Burning Crusade they actually changed the drop chance for these things. I also wonder how many people are just doing loop after loop after loop of Ungoro here, trying to find all the ore. Oh, speaking of which, there's some. Nice, small thorium. I found exactly one other small thorium node that I can mine. Failed attempt. Hey, we're gonna get 3 out of this. Very nice. That's my first ever dense stone, by the way. Alright, well, maybe Ungoro will turn out to be a decent place for this after all. Maybe. It's possible. I know. I'm up to 252. That's pretty darn good, I think. I went and did my triage quest last night. Got my first aid up to 260. 260? 260, yeah. Oh, hey, soil. Can we get 4 soil? 2 soil. Well, I think you can get as many as 5 from 1 dirt pile. Oh, this is the chasing Amy one, right? What do we need for chasing it? Oh, right. We just have to find Amy here. That's the quest to find Amy. But we still need the... Sorry, did this show me another ore node here, or was I... No, I was just... Okay, super sticky tar is here too, right? So many quests in Ungoro. Part of the reason I wanted to come here. I don't know. I find it to be a little more fun of a zone than Fellwood. Right, the Dimetrodon scales.
Keep it real.
You keep it real.
Hello.
Oh, the blood petals,
See you
yes. Killed 10 pterodax and 10 frenzied pterodax. That's not the best gear, considering we have a blue, but... we may as well pick up everything we can.
Glad I could help.
Find Ringo,
Careful
that's
out
right.
there.
Okay. Let's grab the flight point before I forget, because that would be unfortunate.
Yo, hurry back.
Hurry back! Oh, here's a weapon merchant. Take these for me, would you? But you don't sell any ammo. Not that I'm shocked. Okay, here's your journal.
Need something? Have a good one. See you later. Safe travels.
Expedition Salvation. Bring a the crate of foodstuffs, right?
Safe travels.
You need something?
Alien
Safe
ecology. Ooh, scraping
See you
vial.
around.
Right?
Time is money, friend. Hurry
And
back.
the bones, right.
Glad I could help.
Crystals of power. We need 15 blood petal sprouts. I've only got 6. Oh, wrong one. I always think you have to turn left when you come in this cave. Man, they really do their best to crowd your inventory here, don't they? Of course, it would help if I didn't have to have a whole bag slot taken up with ammo. But, yeah. Can't turn down 7,600 XP either.
Be seeing you. You have a great day now.
You have a great day now. No, really, I'll get used to them, I promise. I'm just so used to glancing to my left to look at chat without moving my head. But if I don't move my head, then everything's blurry. Stupid progressive lenses. What a lovely, lovely map we've got there, hey? They didn't stick a forge there or anything, did they? Why do I... Maybe I'm thinking of the Ungoro of... No, okay. Why is your nameplate gray? Guess I shouldn't worry about it too much. Alright, well, we got to start doing some of these things. So let's go talk to Amy. And we can grab the foodstuffs and whatever on our other loop here. Every class should have an ammo slot that's just for, yeah, for soul stones and for sure, because you never see a warrior with an ammo pouch, right? Or a rogue with a quiver, even though they can use bows and guns and, you know, that. Yeah, there's even like a precedent for it, right? Like programming wise. I think we're just gonna have to go through this cave here. This isn't even the most difficult quest, I guess, but or whatever. This isn't the easiest quest we have, because the easiest one is for like the pterodaxes and stuff. I just want to get some of these things off my screen, but like picking up blood petals, we're picking up Ungoro soil, should be picking up power stones. Yeah, the blood petal guys. We need to come over here for. Yeah, the Dimetrodon scales and the dinosaur bones. So. Gonna grab some food? Yeah, for sure. Appreciate the heads up. I'll still keep talking because that's what, you know, streaming's all about. But hey, we even got some Ungoro soil from that guy. Nice. Oh, right. I forgot these guys have a poison. No, you don't. That's right. Oh, we missed. Wow, okay. I just... Yep, at this point, I don't think I can really afford to pick up power stones. There's too many things already. That's the quest item. We've also got cave mold. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's not the quest item? That's not the quest item. We just What do we need to get then from these guys? Or we just need to kill them? And we need blood petals. Oh, those are the blood petals. Okay. Somewhere not too far over there is one of the things we need. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, by the tent over there. That's only one of the two. The other one's like way over. Somewhere over here, isn't it? Again, that's part of the problem. There's so many things here. You just can't tell. They're going to be drinking so much more here. There we go. Yeah, there's the crate of foodstuffs. Where is the other? Wish there was a filter you could use, like, to untrack things if you weren't tracking the quests, kind of thing. Blindweed. Muculent ooze. We're gonna... Now he turns around. Now he turns around. There we go. Wow, 42 silver for blindweed. More than I would have expected. Okay, I think this is like prime devil sword territory too. Not that I'm worried necessarily, but... Oh, that's what we need the scent gland for. I see a thing there. Right, well, we're gonna have to drink after this anyway, so I may as well use up all my mana. There we go. And you know what? We may as well have food buff on us too. Those are good, right? All right. Blood petals. Oh. I'm not sure about these glasses. Just not sure. Food acquired. Excellent. That is always good. I also had a snack while you were gone. In the game, that is. But okay, what are we doing? We're just gonna keep. I guess if we go too much farther, we're gonna kind of go back here and find the young pterodactyls. Where are they? Because there's a couple of different quests for pterodactyls. Oh, you're supposed to die. Really? Wow. Hit him. I definitely need to spend a little bit of time doing the melee. Well, here's some more Dimetrodons. Using a lot of mana, and I still haven't got a single skill up, despite all the wing clips. I guess it works better at lower levels. Grom's blood. Hello. Devilsaur, hello. Wow, the blind weed is worth more than the Grom's blood. Okay, I was gonna say, where are you going? Because... Oof. Sure, our gun skill's gone up, but... Ooh. Can't get our... I guess we can't get our melee skill up until we... There we go. I died yesterday at some point last night in one of the Silithid caves in Tanarus there. Whatever. I went down there and there's those guys that spawn. Like I ended up fighting 4 different Silithid at once that were all, you know, like higher level than me. So that wasn't good to begin with, but then I realized that there's the ones that spawn the little swarmling guys, and yeah, there was no joke. There was like 20 of the swarmlings all hitted me. I got like 3 or 4 points in defense before dying. I would have been all right because I feigned death, except that I made a mistake. I came back to, like, I ended feign death, and a patrol came back and caught me from behind. You know, those caves are so twisting, or those tunnels, you can't really see whether or not there's guys behind you. So that was my problem. Well, that's a pterodax. It's not a young pterodax, which I think I need for a different quest, but... There we go. We got one webbed pterodax scale. I feel like we're going to find more, but... I hope we're going to find more. Mage Royal, you say? I always forgot just how many random... I was going to say, I can't delete something because I'm in combat. Oh, I was... Game thought I was trying to trade it to the pig. Oh, you know what I need to do really quickly? I need to go check on my soup. 1 second. It's all good. Just needed... well, actually, I turned it down a tiny bit, too. I'm not really sure why I got on my mount here. I don't really need to fight this blood petal guy. And just... Oh, but I do want that. I always thought you should be able to loot the blood petal sprout things from the actual blood petal plants, too, but... Got 10. We're getting there. We're back over by the tar pits, aren't we? Oh, there's some soil. Fire Plume Ridge. Okay. Okay, so we don't actually necessarily need to kill the young ones. Or the... Yeah. What is that? Dire Growl. Strength and agility reduced. Ouch. Wow. Yeah, there are... I think they're mostly on the other side of the river. There's more pterodaxes there. At least in theory. Ouch. Well, we're done with rested XP for now, it looks like. Wait a second, what? Oh, it just curves back around. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a frenzied pterodax. 54. Well, they're more likely to drop the things we need at a higher level, one would hope. One can only hope. I suppose. This one's level 55. Oops. Oh, for a second I thought we pulled this guy too, but doesn't look like it. Close though. Oh, he doesn't like me. There we go. I mean, you could argue I'm pushing my luck a little bit here, but where is the other? Other piece of camp supply things. There's just too many quests here to see it. I should know better than to be doing all this, but yeah, I feel like it's in around here somewhere ish. Like in the Terror Run area there. Maybe it's not, maybe it's only more over here. Oh, well, that's research. I think my only hope is just to clear out more of these things in general and hope that that's enough to I see thorium. Yes, go, go, go. Uh-oh, no. Failed attempt. Oh. Another failed attempt. 3 dent stone, that was nice. And 3? We're gonna get 4. 3, I'll take 3. Oh, good. Intimidate him, why not? Well, that causes use of mana, of course it does. Well, we were gonna have to drink anyway, weren't we? Okay. Drink up. Never gonna find it just randomly trying to mouse over things here. At least, not very likely. Not very likely. Nice to be able to sort of look out over the lay of the land here too, at least. Did I get my... Yes, okay, I did get my level 52 spells. Only need one more Dimetrodon scale. Three more of these guys over here. Good. Merciless epaulets of nature's wrath. Let's swap that. Okay, did that just spawn in or what? I don't know if that's worth money or not. Druids can't wear mail, can they? No, I'm pretty sure they can't. Pretty sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, apparently I shouldn't have used multi-shot. Oh well. There we go. Oh. How come I get terrified, but... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad the pet doesn't get feared, but... Hey, we finally got a skill in two-handed axe. Up to 239. There we go, there's... Why are we not? There we go. I was gonna go pick up the blood petal sprout, but that guy's a little too close. What? Would you shoot him, please? I mean, I know Monsieur Wellington is doing lots of damage, but... There we go. Now I think I can nab this here while he finishes the fight. Oh, 13. We're getting there. Nice. Oh, the pterodactyls can drop the dinosaur bones too. Nice. I did not remember that fact. It's okay. Oh, there's more level 55 guys here too. Oh, hey, what's this? Come on, get him. Pet ding! Wellington must have got to 52 then, yes. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, I see soil. Oh, there's somebody trying to do Pawn Captures Queen out there. I can only hope they're not playing hardcore. I mean, they're asking for help, so... What level are they, I wonder? 56. A 56 warlock is looking for help with that quest. I have to imagine that they spawn less doodads now than they used to. Less ads, that is. Okay. What's our game plan here? We've already killed enough of these guys. Let's see if there's any of them that are less than 55. I'll still keep going after them for the bone. But I feel the pterodaxes and dimetrodons. I'm going to say they share. Wow, how many times do we have to shoot with Serpent Sting before it actually sticks? It'll be time to drink again soon. That is a level 55 one. Well, we're fighting him now anyway. He resisted the charge. That's unfortunate. Almost there. Should have eaten some buff food. Second guessing myself with all these. At this point, I think I've gotten more Ungoro soil killing enemies than I have from actually finding the soil on the ground. Oh, good. No problem. He's going way wide of us here. Was there not a... Oh, there's the blood petal sprout. Do we really want to kill 5 enemies to get to a blood petal sprout? Really, the pterodaxes are what we need. Oh, man. Old man stretch. Ah. Only 3 more bars to level here. Gonna be there in no time. Actually wasn't looking at how much XP we got for that kill, but we're pushing higher level. Mobs generally. Did we not? It didn't go. There we go. 305 for that one. Oh, I guess we're here. Is that a paladin? That must be a paladin. 55 paladin. Go. Oh. There's a corpse. There we go. We only need one more scale. I think we can get it from you. Oh yeah, there's a hot springs quest around here somewhere too, isn't there? So many quests, it's easy to forget about them all. Yeah, there's the hot springs. Only 4 more of these guys. Oh, right. My mana is low. Earl, welcome. I believe it's only Draenei that can be Alliance Shaman. I believe in Cataclysm, dwarves got the ability to be Shaman. But I'm pretty sure in Burning Crusade it's just Draenei. Oh, is that the quest even there? Finding the source? Oh yeah, to find the hotspot in the thing here. I am never going to find where I need to go. Okay. Drink up, Dave. Drink up. Crate of foodstuffs. That's a great question. I'm pretty sure dwarves cannot in Burning Crusade. In fact, I'm quite sure. Because they only gave paladins to the blood elves on the horde, so they only gave shaman to the one race as well. All right. Guess we do need more dinosaur bones, but you can actually oh, mithril. Well, I'll still take mithril. We're not going to have any. Oh, I was just going to say we're not going to have any inventory space, but apparently a little bit just opened up here. Yeah, I'm not going to get the quest over there just because we don't have the inventory room for the doodad it wants to give us. Vaguely remember playing a dwarf shaman. It does. I think of all the alliance races, they are probably the most it's the most appropriate. I think lore wise. No, I didn't, Wondergoon. I'll have to head back to to Gadgetan to do that, which is fine. I also can't remember offhand what the item is. I feel like it has a red dot in the center of it. I can picture it in my head. There, one more dinosaur bone. We were coming over here to... There was a blood petal sprout thing we were going after. Right, we're gonna go this way around the lake. I am, because I feel like the thing we need is over there somewhere. But, you know, I've been wrong before. It's not a mithril tube. It might be a mithril casing. I felt like it was something else. I know that's super, you know, specific and helpful. I'll pull you away from your level 55 friend over there. Yes, I do agree. Wondergoon is a good name. I have always liked it. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right, we're getting into the right area now that we can see stegodons. Why do we keep finding the level 55 ones? I guess as long as they drop bones, I won't be too upset about it. No worries, Wondergoon. I don't know if I've ever even said that before, but you know, it's hard to pick a good name to be on the internet. I mean, I feel like I took the easy way out, right? Going with something that was my one-time profession. You know, again, not that that's bad, but yeah, it makes it a little bit easier. I still have an absolutely terrible time coming up with like character names. Oh, this is going to be number 15. Excellent. All right, get that pterodax. Better yet, bring them farther away from the... Well, not as much farther away as I would have liked. Yes, it is a shame. It is a shame the sort of shifting association of the meaning of the word goon, because I know that was not a thing when you picked that name years ago. Okay, stegodons and dimetrodons. Oh my! Oh, we looped around the thing already here. Oop. Gotta stop opening the map. It's Yeah, well, I remember you asking me at some point about changing it and possible alternatives, and oh, here it is. All right, we made it to Terror Run. That's perfect. Sorry, I got distracted here, but yeah, I mean that's the like if I had to change my name, like what the heck would I do, right? Um, it's not like Dave is a uncommon name, you know. At least in my, you know, my generation. Um, yeah. Those goofy Australians. Man, look at that Thunderstomp Stegodon. Look at that monster. Oh, hello. There we go. All right. We have exactly one empty inventory slot. That's perfect. And we haven't looted this yet, so there we go. Bubbling Green Ichor. That's a new one. Okay, at this point we got to throw... Oh, yeah, I guess we can throw away this lower quality food. All right, what do I still need? Yeah, I heard that not that long ago either, and I don't know sort of how or why it came across my... More dinosaur bones this way, hey? Oh, nuts. Oh, well, we can't mine a rich thorium vein yet anyway, so... I feel like there's somewhere you can actually pick the dinosaur bones up off the ground as well. I'm sure I remember doing that in vanilla. Because it was taking forever to get... Yeah, see, here's one. Because it was taking forever to get them to drop off of the mobs. Yeah, I see another one over there. The downside is that we're surrounded by elite stegodons. There's a reason they call it Terror Run, and I would not do this on a hardcore character. But there we go. There's the last two we need. So that was worth stopping in. But yeah, when you've had the name for that long, like because like you'll pick a new name, and then like 2 years after that, something about what you've said will also, the new name you picked will also be whatever you want to call it, out of fashion or have a negative connotation. So where do you end the line? Where do you draw that line, right? Yeah, for sure. And even like if you look at like the names, like actual people names, right? Like even some of them, like over 100 years, they like change. I mean, there's names that are so sort of more or less fashionable for a variety of reasons. But like and I mean, I know that's kind of wonky these days anyways, but the gender assumptions that have gone. Oh, I did not really want to pull you. Thank you very much. Glutinous ooze. I mean, if those things can change, then like, I don't want to say almost anything can change, but you know what I mean? Like, things can mean other things very quickly. Okay, we're coming up on getting back into the Silithid areas, and I want to avoid that for now. Yeah, and especially for something like a username when you're live streaming, you want it to be at least somewhat rememberable. If that's a word, which I don't really think it is. There we go. Pterodax scales complete. We can make our way back around. We could stop by. Did we get the thing to wake up Ringo? Yes, we got the canteen. If we swing by, we could actually do. Oh, but we don't have the source thing yet. So okay, we didn't pick up the secret to everybody either. That adds a bunch of stuff to our inventory. Maybe we'll loop around and just look for ore. I don't know. I feel like there's too much more we need to sort of fight around here. I mean, we could fight some blood petal guys, I guess, if we wanted. He says running by some blood petal guys. Oh, right. There's more pterodaxes back here. I forgot about that. That's what we need to do back here. And ideally avoid the Gorishi workers and whatnot. That's perfect. This was a good. Forgot that these things were over here, but it was a good decision to come this way regardless. Because again, these are the guys that we need. We need 9 more of them since we've taken out the other ones. Seeping gizzards. Ooh, come on. Now, are these the ones that can fear you? I thought that was the frenzied ones, but maybe not. Anyway, I don't know if there's enough of them up here to finish this quest quite, but... Sure, let's melee this guy for a bit. Steeping gizzards. Okay, these guys can do the terrifying screech. That is way too good, Wondergoon. Way too good. Exactly. Like, why would I pick up a seeping gizzard to take it to sell to a vendor? Why wouldn't I just pick up a regular gizzard? Like a non-seeping variety of gizzard, which would be much less messy to keep in my bags. That is worthy of a bow. That was perfect. Again with the seeping gizzard. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh. This is what I get for not having something with caffeine this afternoon. I don't normally anymore work night shifts, Wondergoon, but on Wednesday night I had the weekend off. Like I'm supposed to be working Saturday, Sunday, but I had to use up the last of my vacation days, so I have the weekend off, and I was finished on Monday, so I had like 6 days in a row off from work. And when they asked me if I could work a night shift, I thought, you know what? I can make that work, right? Like I had Tuesday and Wednesday off, so I was able to like go to bed late on Tuesday, wake up early on Wednesday, and then I could go to sleep in the afternoon on Wednesday for a while before going into my night shift. And then, you know, come home. I had an appointment I had to be at in the morning, but then come home, grab some sleep. But I am still not recovered from this night shift. I mean, it was only Thursday, you know, morning that I got back, but coming down off a caffeine shock yourself, hey? What was that? We need 2 more, and there's none in here, are there? Let me guess. There's some more. Yep, there's another couple of possible spawn locations across the way. Technically, if we get ourselves a Gorishi scent gland, I mean, we're going to have to come back here anyways, but that would let us turn in the one on Goro quest. Maybe it's worth killing a few of these guys. Let me do the pterodactyls first and see what our inventory is like, because we're already... We've got 2 stacks of seeping gizzards. I mean, that ought to be enough for anybody. But, yeah, I mean, I usually have tea in the morning. Not necessarily for the caffeine purposes, but... Oh, wow. Went right by that one. Well, we'll get him after I get this soil, I guess. There we go. Wow. My microphone just blocks where my inventory thing is. I could center it a little bit more, but it's not really worth it. Oh, come on now. It's funny, he's wandering around terrified, but he's still got breath, so... There we go. Alright, that quest is done. We've still got one Oh, no, we're going to have 2 inventory slots here. As much as it's clogging up my inventory, I am glad that we brought extra ammo. Ooh. More Ungoro soil. I really wish I brought that. I guess if I brought the pack for doing the soil turn-ins for Moragrain, I wouldn't have been able to... Oh, great. We're going to get an ad. Yep, there we go. It's alright. We can take it. Black tea with milk on the daily. The guest over, he brought up some oolong. I haven't had oolong tea in ages. We just don't have any in the house. I'm not sure why. And I have to be careful. Even just, of course, saying it out loud. But you know, your name Earl Giggles makes me like I'm reading Earl Grey in my head whenever I see your name, and I'm having to like, no, having to tell myself that's not what I'm reading. Earl Grey is my tea of choice, although you know, black tea is good, and I like if I'm not in the mood for something caffeinated, I like some rooibos tea. I like a good chai, especially we have whipped cream downstairs. I could make some chai later. That would be good. Just want this scent gland. And we should really go and turn in some quests. But if we can get the scent gland, then we can go back to... I'm pretty sure that one turns in Gadget Zan. And if we go to Gadget Zan, then we can make whatever the... We should be able to make whatever the thing is we need for... I guess that's one thing I can do on the side here. If I could type properly, that would really help. It's a mithril casing. So yeah, I have the recipe for that. But I just have to go get one. Or whatever, make one. I have enough mithril to do it. That's not a problem. I have quite a bit of it actually in the bank. Whole dried leaves. Yeah, we do have some loose tea in the house. Oh, the workers call for aid. That's right. The Gondor workers, they call for aid, Wondergoon. Yeah, now we got 3 of them on here. All right, let's heal Wellington. Oh, no, come help me. Yep, nope. There we go. And Rohan will answer, yes. Yes, you did. I don't know why I'm thinking of the... There is an item you need for... like a crafted item that you need for turn-in. It's like a gray box with like a red dot in the center. Some kind of power thing for engineering, I think. But it must not be for this quest. Nope, here we go. No, hit him. No Garishi scent gland. Yep, the Gondor workers call for aid, and the Garishi Reavers will answer. This can't really be a 20% drop chance. Killed way more than that so far. I know that's not really how it works. Oh, there's another worker. What do you bet he's going to pull this guy? What do you bet? Yes, you were in fact correct. I should have trusted you. There we go. We got her. Is that now? Is that turning in Gadget? Yes, it is in Gadget 10. Fantastic. All right. The only thing we really need to do, I think, is finish the blood petals. We may as well turn those in if we can. Then we can... Inventory is full. That's okay. We don't need any of those things, really, do we? It's a good thing we're not here to mine, because everybody is making... I shouldn't say everybody. There's like 3 people at least that are just making loops. I like... It was 2 of them practically following each other on their... One of them on their heels here, so... And there's a lot of these Avasaurs in here. Well, I'm not expecting to find much else along here. But we just got to circle back to turn in everything, so it's fine. There we go. There's, what's his name? Torwa Pathfinder. What do we have for Ungoro soil now? We got 37 Ungoro soil. When I first picked up the quest from, what's his name in Darnassus, Grumpy Gus there. Oh, we need some of these guys. He wants 20 Ungoro soil just to have the soil. And I was like, I'm not ready to go to Ungoro yet. How much do they sell for on the auction house? Well, they were selling for 7 silver a piece, so I actually bought them. Didn't use any for that for like the turn-ins, but hey, there we go. We got one more now. Duranda has no idea how to lead our people. That guy. Why can't I think of his name? Oh, it's raining. At least it's raining in the water. It's not raining in the air, but you can see the drops on the water surface there. It's kind of funny. Oop. Blood Petal. Oh. 58 Warlock. I wonder what they're doing here. They could be doing anything, to be fair. Exari, welcome, by the way, Exari. This is Burning Crusade, actually. It's classic Burning Crusade, I guess you could argue. So technically, this is a classic version of World of Warcraft. Oh my goodness, everything is here. Soil and Sprout over there. Sorry, Murdoch. If that is your name. I'm trying to read it in a hurry. Nice. Hang on. And these actually, the fire bloom's not worth... No, okay. You never know sometimes, right? Ooh, can we make the jump? Nope. Should have known. So yeah, while it is not classic, it is... Oh, hello. Oh, it's Muddock. Is it? Yes, M-U-D-O-C. Just watching the guy go by. Alright, well, if you're hunting those guys, well... Oh. I see one. I see one. Can we get him? Of course we can. And you... I really do need to get in some more melee hits here. Try and get that skill a little bit higher. Keep turning them the other way. There we go. Hey, we got one. 240. Out of, I think, a potential like 260. Goodness. Oh, didn't realize there was one behind me. Still going the wrong way. Oh. Well, I guess I'll take the Angoro soil. Alright. Yeah, stay healed up, please. There's a fledgling pterodax. You don't see those every day. Alright. Sorry about that. Itchy nose. Oh, there's a blood petal sprout. I don't know how many times it's worth doing that turn in for, since I don't actually need the herbalism recipe, but... Oh, hello. We better heal you again. Oh, there it is. It's behind me now. It's the one thing I miss being able to do with the paladin, is sort of drag mobs back where I want them. Like, if I was on a paladin and had aggro myself, I would, like, be dragging the... Like, I'd just be backpedaling to drag the mob over here, so I'd be closer to picking this up when it dies, but... And I guess you gotta worry about the devil sword sneaking up behind you when you're not looking either. Oh, there's another one. Excellent. Uh-oh. Our pet is unhappy. Feed him that raw black truffle. If only we had room in our inventory. I guess have a cured ham steak. Yeah, thanks, Ixari. I appreciate you being here. It's a new name, so I'm assuming this is your first time here. But yeah, I get it. Life is busy. We've all got things to do and places to go and things like that. So I appreciate that you were... Hey, I thought we fed my pet. We gotta feed him again. He's still hungry. But yeah, for choosing to spend some time here, that's always appreciated. There we go. Another seeping gizzard. I'm going to pass on the seeping gizzard. Thank you. All right. How many more of these things do we need? We need 6 more. That is more than I would have thought. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was trying to figure out why he was trying to attack my sprout or my lasher here. Not in combat. There we go. Now we have a happy pet. Much, much better. What? Oh, no, that's okay. Ungoro soil. Don't mind if I do. Oh, all right, fine. I guess we'll let him have it. If I'd put on my aspect of the cheetah, I could have gotten there first. Raw black drill. Okay. Oh, right. I bought some... I had one of them drop and realized I was high enough level to use the major healing potion, so then I swapped over, but I never switched them onto my action bar. I feel like these lower level guys do not drop them as often. I have to stop and drink again here right away. Oh, there we go. All right. Do. All right, now it's time to drink. There we go. We have 6 more of those things, and we actually can do 2 turn-ins back to back, which would be pretty nice. I feel like we're not the only one collecting them right now, but at this point, it's probably even odds. Even odds. Even odds, 50-50 whether or not we hit the next level before or after we turn in these quests. Oh, hello. Here we go. Oh, I've still got my aspect of the cheetah on here. There we go. Yep, there goes the guy searching for... Yep, that's a level 70, just running laps in Ungoro. Why? Oh, we got 2 blood petals back to back. Look at that. But he's here just to pick ore, and he can run way faster than me, so he can literally run circles around me to do mining. Isn't it sad? Never seen Orgrimmar so crowded? In Burning Crusade, or what version of the game are you in right now? Inventory is full. Burning Crusade, okay. I'm a little surprised everybody's there instead of in Shatrath, but... no, it's April, unless it's like Noble Garden or something, but that wouldn't send you to a capital city, really, would it? Okay. I feel like we can get one more kill in here before we get a drink again. Oops. Yeah, I haven't spent much time in Stormwind because I've been doing mostly like Kalimdor stuff here, and my hearth, I keep my hearth set to Menethil just because it's a central location for Eastern Kingdoms, but it gives you access to the far north of Kalimdor, but also a more central area in Kalimdor. And so I started doing that in hardcore, just rather than having to be on the flight points for hours, to kind of keep that as my sort of default Hearthstone location, but because of that, unless I have a particular reason to go to Stormwind, I don't end up there often because Ironforge is so close. That's the other advantage. It's not in a capital city, but it's so close to flying to Orgrimmar from Menethil that it just has made sense. But the last time I was in Stormwind, I was there for maybe 15 minutes. I forget. I was going to turn in a quest or something I'd had for a while. Anyway, happened to be there. It was kind of later in the day. You know what? That was the night when I stayed up late because I had the night shift the next day. So I was trying to stay up late and then get up early so I'd be tired enough to nap in the afternoon. And so I was in Stormwind at like 11, maybe 11:30, kind of wrapping up a couple of things. And got a somebody casually dropped the Onyxia buff. So I got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. Which is not the sort of thing you expect to see too often once Burning Crusade is out, you know? Where am I? I'm heading in the wrong direction now. Let's start going back up. The funny thing is that Stormwind wasn't even very full. Like, there weren't hardly even very many people there. Okay. You're okay there for a minute, right, Wellington? You got this, hey? Perfect. That's what I like to hear. There we go. Not too impressive, but I'll take it. Yeah, because nobody's running that content, right? Like, we all just got better things to do. But somebody must have just had it left over from something, or else, you know, like, because I know, like, it was the sort of thing that was kind of kept on. We still need? We do still need more. I need 4 more sprouts as well. Oh, hello. Okay, we're coming up on the tar pits here. We're getting close to being back. Means I want my last blood petals. The sprouts, that is, not the... I mean, I want the last one of these things too, but... Okay, I see one. I'll be right back. Nice. We gonna get the... We are. Alrighty. Wow. Goodness. Really? Okay. Yeah, No doubt. There we go. Okay. Wow. Again, I'm totally heading the wrong direction. Red petal sprouts. Is that one up there? No, of course not. Where could they be? Oh well, if we don't get them, it's not like we're leaving Angoro forever. I'm just going to be going up to Gadget Den for a few minutes. Won't take long. When we get back, I suppose we'll have to start collecting power crystals. Oh, well, I'll stop for Angoro soil. 51 of them already. That must be because they boosted the drop rate on them from enemies. Hey, looky here. Oh, look at that. We are about 1,000 XP from our next level. Angoro's your favorite place, always has been. I do like it. And thank you. Sometimes the subscription notifications come through. So thank you for that. Oh, soil. Angoro soil. Go, go, go. There we go. I do enjoy it. I suppose I find more value in it, more efficiency in it when I'm playing as an alchemist. Just because of the moral grain thing. Hey, there's Amy. There is a chance that a couple more of those... I really shouldn't go too far doing this, but... I only need one more to be able to do 2 turn-ins. Yeah, I do. On this character I'm doing mining and engineering. The problem is that because it is the best place, there are like level 50s, level 60s, and level 70s that are just running around the zone hoping to get ore spawns. Like, just running around the outside edges of the zone, just around and around and around. So while it is the best place, everybody knows now that it's the best place. So it's no longer the best place. See, there goes one now. Level 60 Paladin. Oh, look. There goes one now. But yes, actually, I've gotten most of my mithril. Where did I get it now? I actually got a fair amount of it in... Good grief. Why is the name not coming to mind? Yeah, well, this isn't a PvP zone, at least, so I don't have to worry about that. But, yeah, it's definitely still... Strength, stamina, no thanks. That's worth the most money. There we go. 53. Nice. Badlands. Badlands? Yeah, I guess I did get most. Between Badlands and, where else was I? I got a decent amount of it actually in Hinterlands too. Yeah, well, there's Burning Steps, there's Badlands. I don't know. I've just picked it up wherever, right? wherever I happen to be and see it. But okay, let's go talk to the vendor guy first.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, that's going. We will try and sell that. Sleeping gizzard, sleeping gizzard, sleeping gizzard. Is it worth keeping? See, if I want to auction anything, I've got to take it back to a city. Cave mold. Yeah, so then is it worth the trip? Badlands actually wasn't so bad. I don't know why. I had a harder time with the quests than I did with the ore mining. I've just been steady with it, I guess. I mean, I've been getting 50% iron and 50% mithril, so it's taken a while, but I've made a fortune off of the iron, which I guess is an upside.
Hey there.
Keep it
See
real.
you later. Have a good one. Safe travels.
Safe travels.
Talk to me.
Here's the bones. I'm on an intellect leather belt. There are times I wish I had a deeper mana pool, but at the same time, agility just adds so much damage to your pet, it's just not worth it.
Hurry back. Potential customer.
Mm-hmm.
Glad I could help.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you doing? Oh, see, these gloves technically have more agility, but the gloves have more attack power. Mind you, that is some intellect. Like 2 more agility, but 12 intellect. What's 12 intellect? That's going to be 180 mana. That's like enough for one. It's not even enough for one serpent sting. Yeah, there's one in Gadget Zan. I haven't really been. Yeah, I don't know. The problem is finding Agi spirit gear without going through the auction house for it. I think I'm just going to stick with what I have.
Be good.
Well, that's 8,000 XP. I can live with that too.
What's up? Keep it real.
But, hey, Justina, welcome. Yeah, I find... I don't know. Earlier on, I was killing stuff too quickly. So, I mean, if I can kill 7 or 8 enemies before having to drink, that's really not that bad. But, yeah, you can't find a dungeon group right now, so...
See you later. See you around.
Take a blood pedal to Greg and Bruce viewer in Feralas. Feralas, yes. I got a decent amount of mithril actually in Feralas too. Okay, here. Alien ecology. Oh yeah, that is in this zone. Okay. We're not that far from Feralas, but we're far enough. I feel like we should do super sticky before we fly back. That way we can turn them both in at the same time and buy some more ammo. At the moment we still got 1 extra stack here, but these guys don't drop their stuff in a hurry either. Although if the drop chances are all better, then that's, you know. Something. Oh, I never turned in the blood petal sprouts. But do you want to bet I'll get the elixir recipe on the first turn in? Just because I'm not an alchemist now. Okay. Oh, that's the slows down your attack speed. Yuck. Spirit potions. Yeah, the mana regen isn't too bad, but just seeing them around isn't you don't see them around very often. Sadly, I mean, you're not wrong. That would be a good way to do it. But there's not enough friendly people. Like, everybody's in Outland right now. That's the biggest problem, right? So, because I'm behind the curve here. So I've got nobody to blame for that but myself and, you know, my busy real life situation. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm putting on Hunter's Mark. I'm using a Serpent Sting, and then it's just auto attacks. So this is the 4th mob, and we're down to half mana. That's not too terrible. I mean, and these guys are all close together here, too, so... let's feed you some steak. Some ham steak. Delicious. There's a nice blue crystal, I guess. I'm not going to start grabbing those now. I know I could, but... Okay, none of these have dropped tar yet. That's actually atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. I actually like to do that as well. I mean, that's part of the hardcore mentality, right? Which, I mean, this is not a hardcore server, but okay, that's like 6 now that we've killed, and not a single drop. Yeah, that's true, and I do have a couple of greater mana potions actually in my bank, which do almost half of my mana pool. So, and those are just ones that have dropped for me too. So I haven't even spent any money on them, but this is silly. This is going to be the 8th one. I've had better luck doing the Sida's bag quest in wetlands than I have with the tar so far here. We're gonna get 12 of them. Oh great, we just got disarmed from the sticky tar. Well, we know where the sticky tar went now. Level 10 potions. Oh. For like 50 mana, that's not worth using. Not that, I mean, I've maybe used 10 potions that leveling, like health potions. Oh, it's pain. We come to the edge of the tar fields? I guess we have. It doesn't matter what you're doing. There's some quests. And it varies from... I find it varies from character to character. Oh, hey, another sprout. But there are just some quests on each character where you just have the most abominable boat. Sorry, I didn't see a boat. Oh, boar. No, this is just a boar from Dunmoreau. Okay. There's one. We must have, like, this must be like 9 or 10 or 11 of these guys easily. I mean, we're going to have to kill over 100 of them for this quest. Because that's bonkers. We got a Heart of the Wild. How lovely. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually had much trouble at all with... oh, somebody else is killing them here, too. I haven't had real problems with the pet holding threat. Especially in Burning Crusade, that's not so much of an issue. He can reliably tank 2 enemies for me without any real trouble. But I like the boars with charge. Charge is great for snap threat when they start a fight. So, like, if the mobs are close enough together, I can get an enemy to half health. Send the pet in on another enemy and no problem. See more Angoro soil, but I got so much of it at this point. Do we actually have this quest? We got one! Alright, now we got one. The floodgates are open. And I'm going to take a detour because that's just me. Grandma? Like your grandma? I've seen a handful of rare mobs so far this run, but I don't remember if any of them were tameable necessarily. There's a couple of them that have a particularly high attack speed. That can make a big difference. I remember saying, I don't know, maybe a month ago, something like that. I'm not sure if you were here then, Wondergoon. I remember talking about the... I remember talking about bandages. And I remember saying, like, I wish that... Like, because bandages are great. Like, as a paladin, I use bandages all the time. Especially for leveling. Because if you are low on mana, you can't heal yourself. Sungrass. What are those sell for? Okay, not too crazy, but... But yeah, they're huge mana savers if you are a healing class. Because instead of casting a heal on yourself, you can just slap on a band-aid. And so your mana can even regenerate while you're doing it. But I remember saying that it would be really nice if they had something like that for your mana bar. Yeah, bandages are like, unless you're a tailor, like even as a hunter here, I've taken first aid. Oh, there we go. Oh yes, yeah. I have 58 Ungoro soil on me right now. Oh, and I can put this over here too. Perfect. Heart of the Wild. I don't want Heart of the Wild. I'm a hunter. My heart's already wild. But yeah, if there was something like a bandage that you could use that would restore even just a modest amount of your mana, right? Then that would be... I mean, I know you can stop and drink, but like... Yeah, there you go. You go farm your high-level ores. Hey, we got a second one! Alright. Where am I going here? I am going to eat and drink. Yeah, right? I mean, or even just like potion of like, because there's all kinds of potions of intellect, right? Like that's a thing. But there is no potion of for spirit. Like you can get scrolls, I guess, that increase your spirit. But again, they don't last for half an hour, and they don't boost the effect of the water. Maybe. I mean, again, like, because Hunter, that's the thing, right? Hunters don't need to stop and eat very often. Like, I ate there to get the food buff because it gives me a little bit more spirit, too, which won't hurt beyond the amount. Yeah, I don't think you can trade mana crystals. Although, you know, if you could. It's a Tar Lord. Spores? Yeah, I always forget about the mana crystals. Those are a neat little, What are you guys doing over here? Oh, yeah, come on. Yeah, I wish you could at this point, right? Like that would be helpful for sure. I mean, you're not wrong. If I took maybe four pieces of gear and went to the auction house and looked for what are the ones that do spirit and intellect or spirit and agility? I can never remember. Anyway, whichever one it is, you know, the affix or whatever you want to call it. Brother played a mage, you were a warlock, and Grandma was the hunter. Yeah, if you're questing in a group, especially, then yeah, you definitely are going to be worried about threat, especially playing with a mage. Hey, we're a third done. Woo! Only taking us what? Oh my goodness, it's 5:30 already. A druid, hey? Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt either. Alright. I will be back in just 1 second. having beef barley soup. It's hard to have beef barley soup if you don't put the barley in the soup. So that's done. Somebody busy over there. But yeah, time zones, hey? What are they good for? Let me guess. Everybody's farming these guys right now? Well, everybody who's not farming for ore, I suppose. Yeah, my wife works until 6:30, so I will be streaming until shortly before then. 6:30 our time, of course. And then I will have to cut up the living essence. Wow, you think that would be worth more? Well, that's 41 day old. I really need to do another auction scan. Oop, come here, you. Yeah, and they're not quite as hard to come by as the ore, but they're still like. And part of the problem is there's so many bots. And I don't know about in the old world, but in Outland they can actually like go under the world and farm stuff from underneath the ground. Khadgar's, we're just getting some of everything here. Oop. Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's got to renew on itself. That's why. There we go. That's 5. I don't need. We're almost halfway. At this point, I'll be lucky to finish this quest by the time I have to go for the night. Well, I appreciate you keeping me company while I do this. This is the sort. I wasn't expecting the drop rate to be this bad. Oh, there we go. There, we are half done. But yeah, I just like I said, I wasn't expecting the drop rate to be this bad. Usually, quests like this that have a bad drop rate, I would rather just do off stream when I can have another stream up myself or be listening to a podcast or something, just because it can be hard to keep the conversation going. With everything else going on. Because it's just circling the same place over and over again. Trying to fight the same enemies. Oh, I got hit by black sludge. Great. Didn't realize it was an AoE. Wow. Oh yeah, movement speed too. Yeah, different. Like I say, different characters I've leveled have seemed to have different. Like they seem to have been lucky and unlucky with different quests, right? Like I've done this quest on some characters, and I've killed maybe 20 guys and gotten the dozen things I need. Now I've probably killed like 30 or 40. And I'm halfway. Yeah, this is by far the worst. The Blood Petal Lasher, like the one to kill the Blood Petals, is not very good either, but it's better than this one. More Grom's Blood, nice. It's a good quality herb. Yep, it's all part of the experience. Oh, hello. All part of the experience. I guess if you're going to spawn right in front of me, maybe you'll be good luck. Pterodact, I didn't have too much trouble with that one for this time. It can be bad, but like I say, sometimes you just get lucky, and sometimes you just, doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna struggle. But yeah, those ones were all relatively easy for me. This go around anyway. I've done the Pterodact wing on my paladin, and I must have killed 100 of them trying to get the things to drop. It was ridiculous. Seven, we're past the halfway mark. Oh. Nope. I am currently using a sniper rifle of the Falcon. It is a level 39 weapon, so it's not exactly... Hey, there we go. It isn't exactly the highest tier thing we could have. Wouldn't maybe even be a bad idea. Problem is that the instant we get to Outland, like within the first, I don't know, dozen quests maybe, we'll get a way better gun. So spending more than 5 gold on the auction house feels like a waste for me. I mean, I'm 53, so I got 5 more levels until I can head to Outland. Mind you, if we take this gun into Outland, we are going to have a rough go too. Oh, we're not happy anymore. We're only content. Alright, I'm going to feed him this dried king bullet here. Really make him happy. Here, have a giant mushroom. The way my luck goes, though, we'll go to the auction house, we'll spend a decent amount of money on a decent gun, and then I will... Exactly, yeah. But I mean, if we go, even if we go right now and spend a bunch of money at the auction house on a new weapon, we'll have one drop in this game too. Like, you know, as soon as I go back to questing. What is Owl Intellect and Spirit? Problem is the guns are so relatively low, like they're not stat sticks like the melee weapons. That's a rogue over there. I haven't seen a rogue for a while. Oh, hello. I mean, if I could find something with a higher top-end damage for a few gold, it wouldn't be bad. But at this point, like a gray gun that drops in Outland is going to be better than what I'm using now, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, by the time I get to Outland, this gun's going to be 20 levels behind the curve. I mean, it's a level 44 gun, even though you can equip it at 39. Just need 2 more. Is that too much to ask? Apparently. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's not a lot of good places to go for safety. But I've hardly seen any rogues at all. I mean, I know half the time they're stealth, but... It's all paladins, mages, and shaman. That's just about all I see. The occasional warrior. And there's always a few alliance shaman. You know, because this is the first chance to play one. Well, there's the undead. Or at least an undead. I don't know if it's the same one. Stay in Tannerus, yeah. I really do like Tannerus. It's one of my favorite zones, actually. Desolus too. I don't know what it is about those kind of gray, sort of empty zones. Mind you, I like Fairless, and that's more like this. So. Get in a few melees here. Oh, nope, let's not get that on us. I think part of the reason I like Desolus is because it's got the Paladin, or well, not Paladin quest, but the quest that leads up to, like the Scarlet Dungeons. 59, I wonder what they're doing here. Not killing Tar Lords, that's for sure. That name is familiar. Thunderon. I can't remember. Hey, we only need one more. The end is in sight. Legendary sword. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we just got disarmed. And I'm going to get the... Great. Yeah, I've never... I don't know. There's some fine quests in Silithus. It's just... I've never spent... 8! We're done! Amazing. Okay. Alright, we got enough stuff to sell here. I'm gonna hearth the tavern. Go to, what's it? Oh, the lightning sword. Yeah, what the heck is that thing called?
What can I do for you?
Can buy my one gray item that I got here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the Khadgar's Whisker's worth something. Probably not,
Watch
but...
your back.
We can sell things just as easily when we get to Ironforge.
Hey there. Farewell.
Not a long flight. Yeah, no worries. Again, thanks for hanging out. It's been good to have someone to chat to while we killed a million Tar Lord guys. Yeah, if you don't make it back, I hope you have a great night. Thunder Fury, yeah. Why could I not? Because I've never had it. That's why I can never think of it. Yeah, appreciate you for hanging out. And hope you have a great evening. I guess it's, what is it? Is it Friday today? Must be. So, yeah, enjoy your weekend. There's a decent chance I'll be on tomorrow as well. So, maybe see you then. I don't know. Yeah, I did notice that earlier when you were here, when you kind of first came in. So, yeah, so you'll get some kind of a notification. I'm not entirely sure how the YouTube system works. That's still kind of a new thing for me. And there's still some parts of it that I cannot make work right no matter what I do. Like the delay. Once everybody gets used to it, it's not too bad. But, yeah, still, like, on Twitch, it's super quick. Like, there's like a 3-second delay or a 5-second delay, which is way better than, like, the 45 to 60 seconds it ends up being on YouTube. Sometimes more, I guess. Alright. To the auction house. Should we go to the bank first? I don't know. Oh, look at that. We've got scrolls of intellect here. Should really just be using those to use them. Alright, let's see if we can actually still get 40 silver for a blind weed. I'm gonna guess not, but who knows. Okay. 62? You got it. I mean, you know, still a bit of a guess as to whether or not it will actually sell for that. Wow, really? Okay. I mean, if people want to pay these prices, who am I to argue? The living essence surely isn't worth that much. I don't believe it's going to sell for that, but I'm still going to post it. Khadgar's Whisker? Whoops. Yeah, not really. Heart of the Wild. We've got 10 Hearts of the Wild. I don't even remember what you used them for. I don't think anybody needs a stack of 10 of them, though, do they? That's a huge markup, though. That's 10 times their vendor value. Well, we'll sell 2 of them. Keep the other 2 in the bank and see. Maybe we'll get lucky. That's not worth it. That is also not worth it. The Grom's Blood, though, that should be... Yeah, that's more like what I'm expecting. There we go. Oh, these leg plates of power. Those should sell for more than that. With 21 strength. We'll try. We'll see. That's request. That's vendor, vendor, vendor. Also for a quest. Oh, that's going to go to the guy. Well, that's going to the guy in Fairless. We could do that more easily off stream, probably. Okay, let's put our ore and whatnot in the bank. Grab some more ammo.
Talk to me.
Hey. We still got some Trussel. Let's go see if we can sell that too. Ah, the blood petals. Right. Oh, we gotta grab these guys here now. Alright, we need to make a mithril casing. We actually need to make several mithril casings, but... No, engineering, Dave. Mithril casing, there we go. So we need 3 mithril bars. Means we need 3 mithril ore.
You got my attention.
I know we have more than that, but let's just do what we need for now. Yep, I think that's straightforward enough. Oh my goodness. All right, we are selling these guys. For sure. Okay. Let's give this a spin here. Can we get 4 more grain from our first one? What are the odds? 1 earth root. You're kidding me. Well, now I'm not there. Oh, hello.
What can I do for you?
Take my earth root.
Keep your feet on the ground.
They're on the ground. Well, I guess they're not on the ground. I'm riding my ram. They're up in the air. Smelting first. One. A 2. 3. There we go. We even got a skill point for it. I could grab the ammo first, but probably a spot to buy ammo on the other side there, wasn't there? That's okay. Okay. Oh, we still have the tar for a turn in, right?
Well met.
We are 53. We got 2 more levels. Let's not go overboard. We shouldn't have to do nearly so much then as we've done now. Because, yeah, I do want to be able to switch.
Safe travels.
Well, I may as well take a quick look. Just to see. Nope. Right. Weapon. Guns. There we go. 50 to 53. There it is. Burnside Rifle of the Falcon. Yeah, 5 Spirit is not going to give us much in the way of mana regen. But that's almost 8 damage per second. 8 gold, though. Almost at 400. Where there's the shell launcher shotgun. Yeah. 12 damage, though. It's not worth spending that much money now. Oh, here we go. Casual Dwarven Hand Cannon. 15 damage increase. Chance to strike your ranged target with a flaming cannonball. That just sounds like fun. If we check the slightly lower level ones, really nothing. Well, I don't really want to spend 8 gold. What if we check 55? See if there's any that are... yeah, that's around the same price. 10 damage instead of 8. Yeah, that's still about it. We have to get all the way to 55 to get that. Looks exactly the same. Well, okay, not as the axe, but... is it worth limping through? What is our lowest level piece of gear right now? Is this level 30? Oh, 37 pants, but they've got such huge agility. I guess it's just the ring there, which the ring isn't really very good for us anyway. Miscellaneous finger. 45 to 53, I don't know what we'll find. Yeah, there we go. 4 mana per 5 seconds. Nature resistance. Oh my goodness, so many. Oh yeah, the simple opal ring. That's what we bought one of already. It was even cheaper than that then. We spent a gold 50 maybe. Gorilla. Concentration, 5 mana every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds, that's 5 mana. So in 60 seconds, that 15 times 5. No, not 15. 5 seconds. Yeah, that's not a lot, but like in a 30-second combat, Emerald, wow. That has everything. Wow, somebody just discovered how to transmute primal fire into primal mana. Yeah, this is just an overall... do I really need 3 gold? No, I'm just going to be tossing everything out the window in a few levels. Gorilla, though, not intellect strength. Attack power by 24. That'd be great if we were doing melee. Right, damage and healing. Ring of Bitter Shadows. Okay. Well, that has been pointless. Pointless, I say. Haze of Evil. Is that a dungeon quest? I feel like that's a dungeon quest. Doesn't say it's a dungeon quest, but 11,000 XP at level 52. It must be a dungeon quest. Oh, well, I'll bet that's a Sunken Temple quest, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well. Back to... Arachnophobia. Is that a vanilla quest or a Burning Crusade quest? Oh, that's a horde quest. That's why I don't recognize it, Wondergoon. 5 green drops killing the spider. It is nuts at like low levels how many green drops you get. Like I got 2 in the couple of hours I was questing in Feralus there. Not Feralus, sorry, Ungoro there. But yeah, I remember there was places where I got like some quest mobs. Oh, Basileth. Yes, I remember dying to that spider. Not my finest hardcore moment, let me tell you. It's somewhere in our death clip history somewhere. But yes. Right, so that's not even, yeah, that's a lower level quest, right? 5 different green drops. Absolutely nuts. I made so much money. I suppose I can blame my ignorance of horde quests and my ignorance of, what was I playing? Was I playing a shaman? I think I was playing a shaman, yeah. But yes, one of the classic blunders in hardcore. The most famous of which is never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line. But only slightly less well known is fighting Basileth at level. One of the greatest hardcore blunders. Truly top 5. We should all know better. There we go.
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
Yeah, there wasn't much difference fighting Basileth. It was just all dead. It's a good thing neither of us are young, Wondergoon. Or neither of us. I wouldn't have been able to make the joke, and you wouldn't have gotten it even if I did. So this is my tradition now. I dance on the crate on the boat here and see if anybody is cool enough to join in. So far, I've gotten 2 people. I'm level 53, and I've gotten 2 people to dance with me. Not even with me, just like to dance while they're on the boat. Maybe if I was a bigger character. Or, if I was a night elf, maybe that might do it, hey? Oh, come on. Nope. Nobody's as cool as we are. It's just not a thing. What can you do? Can't all be as cool as me. Yeah. Draenei too, probably, hey? Yeah. That's great. The tops of my boots are actually clipping through my thighs. I just realized when I bend my knees. That's great. Oh, classic is a hoot. So many little, and don't get me wrong, like there's goofy clipping stuff that happens in retail all the time. Like that's not a shock anymore either, but there we go. I guess I'm gonna go to Feralus first. We'll probably just, well, I don't know. Is it faster to fly in? Oh, I know who it's. Yeah, but then we don't have to wait for the boat. I don't know. I mean, I want to get the thing out of my bag, so I guess that's what we're doing. 10 silver. I can live with that. Where am I here? Oh, there we go. Sorry, just cleaning up some of my clutter on the other tab here. Or other tabs, should I say. Yeah, thank goodness it doesn't try to show you the nodes on your, like, world map. Oop, oh, right, yeah, I forgot now. Forgot all about on the map. Yeah, because in vanilla you didn't even have this map with both continents on it. It was... Well, maybe you did, but it was one or... Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of stuff to do in Western Plaguelands. But since I'm not playing as a paladin, the Plaguelands seem unnecessary. Like, I always go there on a paladin because that's where you're at your most powerful when you're fighting undead. But I think I'm going to finish up on Goro here, and then I'm going to go and do the... Well, it depends what happens. How far I get tonight, like if I have time to do any questing after supper. But I want to finish on Goro first, probably. Then we do have to go, and then I do want to finish that hunter quest for the good trinket. Like, I've got the boot flask, and I've got the nifty stopwatch, but as good as those items are, have you seen the hunter quest items? You probably have, Wondergoon, hey? Have them in a tab over here because I'm working on that quest. But the hunting spear, the devil sore eye, and the devil sore tooth increases your attack power by 150 and your hit rating by 20 on a 2-minute cooldown. It is hard to argue with those numbers. And I'm halfway down the quest for that matter. So, wow, we can actually accept level... We can't, that's crazy. We can't be able to accept level 60 quests yet, can we? And we might have to... I don't know how we're going to get our mining up, like to get the thorium. We might have to... I don't know, where's the other place that would have lots of... Yeah, Perilous is... Or... Still mostly true silver. Yeah, Winter Spring. Winter Spring might be our best option, actually. I mean, we can do a few quests through Perilous on our way, but we're gonna need the... Like, we need the mining skill before we get to Outland. But we also need the ore to keep... Like, we're still doing mithril crafting for engineering. Because I've got, like, 7 thorium to my name so far. There should still be something. I guess Western and Eastern Plaguelands have their share. Guess there's a little bit in Nethergard, like not Nethergard Keep, in Blasted Lands here. Why does it show all these here? Are these in the cave, in the armory cave? I wouldn't have thought they had ore spawn in there. These are all green quests, or not all of them, but like many of them now. I mean, ultimately, this is where we're going to have to go to get out of this joint too, isn't it? But yeah, what Eastern Plaguelands might be our best bet here for it. So hard to say. So many options. But yeah, so many people doing it too. Like, I just, like, running around Angora was going to be an absolute waste of time. Oh, we landed. Almost feel like we should pick up more of these seeds. Do they stack higher than 20, I wonder? Blindweed. Nah, what am I bothering with that? We're just gonna hop in the water. Good old blindweed, yay. Alright, while I'm swimming here briefly, I'm gonna just go check the soup again. That seems to be going fine. Yeah, thankfully this guy isn't too hard to get to. Hi.
Huh, are you talking to me?
Nope. I was talking, but I wasn't talking to you. Sorry.
No, fine. Heard you talking.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
Are you streaming?
Yep.
We're not eating soon?
Well, we can
Made
barely.
any
I wasn't
garlic bread.
expecting you home for another half an hour.
With the calendar.
Well, it's all the way over there.
Yeah. You have to go so far.
Trying to see things with these new glasses is an adventure too, I'll tell you.
My previous ones were just bifocals. They prepared me
Right. You're
softer, right?
a little bit of an easier adjustment.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, Dungrass sold. That's always nice. Oh, there is a paddle. Right. Oh, wow. How much were those?
These were on for $8. And this thing was on for $10.99. I mostly bought it for the tray.
I was gonna say that's an actual plate.
Yep, and I got another one for free. Just the plate.
Oh,
A man was buying it, and I'm like, oh, that would be really good for my cookie tray. And he's like, oh, you can have it. So he took the nuts out and just gave me the tray.
that's hilarious.
Right?
Because that's what we need is more trays, right?
I bought it for the cookie thing, the cookie charcuterie board.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I still think that's a. I don't want to say a silly idea. It's not a silly idea. It just sounds silly, right? Like the idea is interesting. Describing it that way sounds unappetizing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not even that it sounds unappetizing. It sounds disappointing. Like I would rather have the
Meat and cheese.
yeah, exactly.
There's gonna be other stuff though.
Well, I know. I'm not gonna be there. It's
They're making
like a bridal shower, so
a Barbie doll cake.
Keep your feet on the
You know the
ground.
kind with the Barbie in the middle and she's wearing a dress. The cake is the dress.
See you
hey,
soon.
if that's what they like, then
They're doing it because it's Vicky's to-be daughter-in-law's shower.
right.
And many 30 years ago, Vicky had that same cake at her shower.
Oh, it's a tradition.
I doubt Vicky would care. You know, and I'm sure the young girl doesn't care either, but you know, there'll be some people there that'll be like, "Woo!"
Whatever.
And cheesecake.
Well, okay, now I'm jealous.
That's apparently a tradition too.
Well, it should be. Cheesecake should always be a tradition. I haven't had cheesecake in so long.
I'm gonna think of something. Invite people over for a meal so that I can make a cheesecake.
You mean without having, you know, an entire
Well, you don't have to
cheesecake
eat
left
the
over? Yeah,
entire cake by yourself. Nobody else in this house will eat it.
it's true. Because you're all crazy. Mm-hmm. It's true.
But I couldn't take off my sweater all day because I didn't have a co-op shirt on underneath.
How could you?
Well, red looks dumb with purple.
Well, I suppose that's true.
This place looks awesome. Okay. Over here looks pretty awesome.
Sorry, that's all my stuff out from having to dig around looking for the barley.
Is this what you found it in? No.
No.
You found it over
Yeah. Way over there.
there. Okay. I learned my lesson.
Oh, really? There's a chance at thorium over here? Well, let's just... I wasn't expecting that. Out of the way enough. Somebody might have... Yeah, apparently no luck. That's okay. I'm not really shocked. Just want to get back over... Get on the flat point. Oops. There we go. Oh yeah, I did get quite a bit of mithril from in this cave down here too. And in this cave. I got a few in here, but... What is my...
To get serious about getting something to cover that
254.
door.
Cover which?
That window.
Oh, yeah. It is bright.
Door, I don't think it's necessary because it's far enough over that it's not.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Well, you're not gonna have your
No, I know. I
thing
know.
there.
One of these years, we'll get to move it. Sorry, dear.
I have a discussion to have with you about that too.
Okay.
I won't do it now.
Probably for the best. Okay, let's get back on a bird. Yeah, all right. We're just going as far as Gadget down because we are gonna wrap it up here for now for tonight. And And I don't think we're gonna raid tonight because there's nobody. I was hoping Winky would sneak in there, as he sometimes does, but that's all right. That's the way it goes. We will just wrap it up here. Thanks again to everybody for hanging out. Wonder Goon and Bot 817 and Justina. I know you've been here for a little bit too. I hope you've enjoyed what you've been able to catch, and Earl as well. Thank you very much for that follow too, I should say, from Bot there. If you are still here, Earl, then you're welcome to follow, so you'll know when I go online again, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, again, hope everybody has a great night, a great weekend if I don't see you, and yeah, take care out there, look after each other, and I will see you guys again. Good night.